Hey guys, it's Allison from Crafty Penguin Creations, and I am on today with Thrinchie Thursday. First thing I wanted to do was to go over the giveaway that I put in my video last Thursday. So I had told you guys we would do some of the roller skating napkins because my theme was roller skating. So I was gonna put in the laminated roller skate napkins, the Thrinchies. I picked up one of these at Michael's to put in there. Some of the napkins, some stickers, and then I said there'd be some extra things. So this little roller skating notebook was from Dollar General. I have a few of these, so I wanted to toss one of those in there too, and then I'll add in some extra things here and there. But basically anybody who commented on the video last week I put in for the giveaway, so I just put you guys on the wheel. So let's go ahead and see who is winning. So Tina from Tina Loves to Craft. Tina, you won. I'll go ahead and get with you and figure out. I have your address and everything, but I'll get with you to go over everything. So cool. All right, let's get on to the Thrinchie making. So last week I did roller skates and all of that stuff, and then this week I wanted to do like a carnival kind of theme, and I have picked up some of these Disney Doorables, which I love. I love Disney and I love anything adorable, so it's quite perfect. In the little package, I think these are like $6 at Target. You may be able to find them cheaper somewhere else, or I think they have a larger one where you get more in there, like 8 or something for like $12. I can't remember, but I've gotten 2 in these the last couple times I've looked at or I've gotten them. So I got this little guy. I guess I'll go over the little. So you get a book in them, and this whole thing is like Carnival Theme to me anyway, like Carnival circus-esque, and so I wanted to do a thing this week with these, and so I got this one, and he is under Festival Foodies. His name is Heimlich. I can't remember what movie he's from. Maybe it's Bug's Life. And then I got, oh no, I got the Evil Queen, and she has, of course, the candy apple stand, and they all kind of fit in there. I won't mess with it, but that's what it looks like. And she is, oh, she's also under Festival Foodies. And then I got Rapunzel, and she comes with a little pastel painting. Hope you guys can see that. My lighting is not so great today. And so she's in the category all fun and games. And then the one that I got so far that is the absolute cutest is Ariel. She's riding a little seahorse. And she is under Amazing Amusements. So, I mean, for $6, and you get at least 2. Some of them probably have 3. None that I've seen. Mine have all had 2. But, so what I wanted to do was I deconstructed one of the boxes. And this is the front. And then when you open it up, it almost just kind of looks like a little, like a circus kind of theme is what I envisioned. And so I had this paper, and it just kind of reminds me of like a carnival circus colors and like all the little shapes and things like that. So I wanted to use this, and so I already cut it down to a 3x3. And I popped these up. Just did a bunch of foam tape. Stay on there. Get on there. Get. I know some people, when they think about like the circus and that kind of stuff, like clowns come to mind. I know some people are not clown fans. I really don't care either way. They don't really scare me. Let's see. I don't want to put it all the way to the bottom. There we go. And then I want to attach this where it kind of folds out. Like this could stand up if I wanted it to. Basically what I did was I took one of the little packages that they come in, and I just cut it open and just glued it on the back. So I wanted it to go like that and then kind of open like that. And thought I had some little carnival stickers. Real quick, give me just a second, guys. Let's see if I can find the stickers. I'm so unprepared. Okay. Here we go. And so I wanted to add one of these on the inside. Oh, I like the carousel. Let me see, would that fit? You guys call it a carousel or a merry-go-round? It might fit just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now I gotta figure out how to do this little flap thing that I want to do. And then I also had this ribbon I felt like was kind of carnival-y. Let's see. So maybe we could put that on the top up here, and it would hold it closed, and then we could just lift it up and pull it down. Maybe. Let's see. So we just need it glued. Maybe we can glue it around the edges a little bit. Yeah, let's try that. I am definitely more of a let's have some things and throw it together and see if it works kind of person. I don't know if the rest of y'all are like that. But I just like having bits and pieces and then seeing if it'll work. Yeah, so I don't have my Fabri-Tac near me, so I am just going to use regular glue. It comes in this little thing. So let's see. And it'll hold it enough for what I want to do anyway. Oh, that's adorable. Yes. Then, so I'm assuming I need to add a hinge to a degree. Let's see. Or could I use some of the box to make it? I'm sure you guys are watching this and going, oh, you should have done this, you should have done this. Let's see. So if we put that. I want that. This is where I'm not an engineer. Never claimed to be. I guess we could just do some paper on the bottom. It came off. Because why wouldn't it? Because I'm trying to glue fabric on with not fabric glue. Let's see. Okay. Gonna work for now. Let's see here. Y'all got any good ideas? guessing if you just glue it on. Let's see. Let's cover up this little piece on the bottom. I want to give it a little bit of give. Sorry guys, I'm not talking. Okay, I want to give it just a little bit of give. Oop. I am off center. That is not good. Okay, let's try the skin. Okay, let's see if that works. Here we go. Maybe I can use some of this to hold that down. I like the little top piece. It looks really cute. Stay. Stay. Right. Do a little bit over here. Let's see if it works. There ain't no telling with my crazy concoctions. Boop. So it won't stand like I want, but I can add, you know, some ribbon or something here to make it stand. But I think it's adorable. It's adorable. Mm-hmm. Right. I may add a little star to my clothespin. I need to get my hot glue out if I want to do that though. So that definitely ain't gonna stay. Alright, so that's what I got for this week. I think I'm just gonna do the one right now, but I would like to know if you guys like a carnival, a circus. So I want to do another little giveaway, and I have, let me see if I have it in, yes. So I have this that I got from My Mind's Eye, I don't know, a couple months ago. So basically what it is, it's a treat box, and it pops up and makes it look like a little carnival. You just put the little tabs on there, and it makes it this cute little carnival or circus tent or something like that. So I would like to give away one of these little Doorables. It'll come sealed, so it'll have 2 or 3 from what the package says in there. This little treat box, and let's see, some other little circus carnival like pieces. So I'm sure I've got some little beads and things like that that are carnival-esque. I don't have another one of these. I don't know if My Mind's Eye still has these, but if so, you guys, this has like 4 in here, but I've got some other little circus things that I want to put in there. So one of the Doorables, one of these, and then I'm going to find some additional things in there. So if you want to participate in the giveaway this week, you need to put in the comment section the word carnival. So however you want to use it, whether you like carnivals, you don't like carnivals, they remind you of your childhood, whatever you want to do, but it needs to have the word carnival in it. Yeah, and then we'll come back next Thursday, next Thrinchie Thursday, and we will draw another winner. So let's read one of my little penguins, my positive penguins, because we need to stay positive. And she says, be proud of how far you've come without needing to shout it. Yes. So be proud of how far you've come without needing to shout it. When I first was reading it, I did not see the word it. That's why I was laughing. Be proud of how far you've come without needing to shout. Sometimes I feel like we need to shout. Even if it's just an inner voice shout, but this is true as well. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great night.